Good. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. You ready? We good? Shalom, Israel. With ISUPK, start off 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. We're under Command of General Yohana, where we teach blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians make up the 12 tribes of Israel. We are not affiliated with any other Israelite group. Officer Kazakh Par and Officer Amawad that we have in Sabbath service that we're doing out here. We're broadcasting in Cheraw, South Carolina. I'm glad you guys can join us. Clap it up for the chat, man. And we're going to go over Genesis a little bit, but we're going to read our, let's see, we got everybody in the chat. We got people in the chat there. We good? Okay. All right. Majin. The scrolls. Okay. Cover the scrolls. Good. Where's this? East. Okay. Good. We're already kind of slightly turned. Okay. What? Sar. Sar Wakanya Hakuya. That means turn and face the east. Okay. I can stand now. Okay. I should have given you this before I did that. So we got enough people there. Let's scroll down for a second. Got 2 people there. Sorry. Mashallah.
Mashallah.
Turn that way.
Mashallah.
90 degrees. Back. Now get your scrolls. Okay. Abanawa. Shabashamayim. Kodash. Ayah. Shamka. Yahweh. Malakwuka. Baba'ah. Ratazaya. Ayah. Barataza. Kaya. Hayah. Bashamayim. Nathalanawa. Come. Call Yawam. Wasalakinawa. Kawawapinawa. Kasalakinawa. Kawawapinawa. Wala'ah. Babayanawa. Banasai one. Ball. Hawashayanawa. Yan. Rai. Kaya. Laka. Amalakwa. Wahala. Wahatapara. Yam. Aman. What we said in Hebrew, said in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Okay. I got the power. Yahweh. Bashim Hawashah. Babakashah. Adonanawa. Hakak. Lara Pa'ah. Kal Malakah. Kal Madawa. Latahar. Amatazarium. Kak. Lahakwim. Hakak. Al Rakawaf. Amata'ala. Garshim. Bashim Hawashah. The water. Aman. What we said in the Hebrew, we said in English. Lord Yahweh,
Yahweh,
in the name of Yahweh Shai,
in the name of Yahweh
please
Shai,
give us the power.
please give us the
Power
power,
to heal all manner of sickness.
power to heal all manner of
manner of
sickness,
disease.
all manner of disease,
To cleanse the lepers.
to cleanse the lepers,
Power to raise the dead.
the power to raise the
Power
dead,
against unclean
the
spirits.
power against
To
unclean
cast them
spirits,
out.
to cast them
In
out.
the name of Yahweh
In
Shai.
the name of Yahweh
Thank
Shai,
you.
thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
All right. Bless Israel. Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai,
Barakanawa.
Balak
Washarala.
Washarala,
Wayabayaf.
Wayabanah,
Saparium.
Saparium,
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai,
Wada.
the water,
Aman.
Aman,
We said in Hebrew, we said in English. Yahweh.
Yahweh,
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
in the name of Yahweh
Bless
Shai,
us.
bless us,
And Israel.
and
And
Israel,
the school.
and the
In
school,
the name of Yahweh Shai.
in the name of Yahweh Shai,
Thank you.
thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Psalms 121. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah,
Ayanya.
Ayanya,
Ahawarium.
Ahawarium,
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan,
Ma'ah.
Ma'ah,
Azaria.
Azaria, Azaria,
Ma'aim.
Ma'aim,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Asha.
Asha,
Yashamayim.
Nashemayim,
Wa'aratazah.
Wa'aratazah,
Al-Yathan.
Ayathan,
Lamawak.
Lamawak,
Ragalka.
Ragal,
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam,
Shamarka.
Shamarka,
Hanala'ah.
Hanala'ah,
Yanawam.
Yanawam,
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah,
Yayashan.
Yayashan,
Shamar.
Washamar,
Yasharala.
Yasharala,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Shamarka.
Shamarka,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Talza.
Tazaka,
Al-Yad.
Al-Yad,
Yamyanka.
Yamyanka,
Yawamam.
Yawamam,
Hashamash.
Hashamash,
La'ah.
La'ah,
Yakaka.
Yakaka,
Wayarak.
Wayarak,
Balayala.
Balayala,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Yashamarka.
Washamarka,
Makal Rai.
Makal Rai,
Yashamar.
Washamar,
Apnapashka.
Atnapashka,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Yashamar.
Yashamar,
Tazaatka.
Tazaatka,
Wabaatka.
Wabaatka,
Ma'afa.
Ma'atah,
Wa'id.
Wa'ad,
Awalam.
Awalam.
I will lift up mine eyes
I will lift up mine
to the
eyes
hills,
to the hills,
which cometh my help.
from which cometh my help.
Cometh from the Lord,
My help cometh from the
which
Lord,
made the heaven and earth.
which made the heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy
He
foot to
that
be
keepeth
moved.
Israel, he that keepeth thee,
He that keepeth
will
thee
not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel,
he that keepeth
shall neither
Israel
slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber
The
nor
Lord
sleep.
is thy keeper.
Lord is thy
The
keeper.
Lord is the shade upon thy right hand.
The Lord is the shade upon
The
thy right
sun
hand.
shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee
nor
by
the
day,
moon by night.
nor the moon
The
by
Lord
night.
shall preserve thee
The Lord shall
from
preserve
all
thee
evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy
The Lord shall
soul.
preserve thy going out.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
And thy coming in.
and thy coming in.
From this time forward.
From this time
Even
forward
forevermore.
and even forevermore.
Psalms 83. Alahayim.
Alahayim,
Adamayalaka.
Adamalaka,
Al-Thakarash.
Al-Fakarash,
Wayal-Tashikwat.
Aikal Yakarashas, all,
Kayahana.
Kayahana,
Awabadyaka.
Arabaka,
Yahama.
Yahama,
Yawan.
Yawan,
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash,
Almaka.
Almaka,
Yarwa.
Yalawa,
Sawada.
Sawada,
Wayafa.
Wayafa,
Yatazawa.
Yatazawa,
Al-Sabawanyaka.
Al-Sabawanyaka, Amwa,
Lakawa.
Lakawa,
Wanakakidam.
Wayakakidam,
Magaya.
Magaya,
Mala'a.
Mala'a,
Yakazar.
Yakazar,
Sham.
Sham,
Yasharala.
Yasharala,
Iwada.
Awada,
Kaya.
Kaya,
Natazawa.
Natazawa,
Laba.
Laba,
Yakadwa.
Lakadwa,
Alyaka.
Alyaka,
Bariyaf.
Warayaf,
Yakarwafwa.
Yakarafwa,
Alahaya.
Alahaya,
Adawam.
Adawam,
Wa.
Wa,
Yashama.
Yashama,
Alahayam.
Alahayim,
Mawaba.
Manawa,
Wagarium.
Wagarium,
Wabal.
Wabal,
Wamawan.
Wamawan,
Wamelak.
Wanawa,
Kalashat.
Kalashat,
Yashabika.
Anyashabika,
Tazawar.
Tazawar,
Gamashawar.
Gamashawar,
Malawa.
Malawa,
Imam.
Amam,
Hayawa.
Hayawa,
Zarawai.
Zarawai,
Labanya Lawat.
Dunyawa,
Salah.
Salah,
Asha.
Asha,
Laham.
Laham,
Kamadian.
Lamadian,
Kasaya.
Kasaya,
Sara'ah.
Lara'ah,
Kayabian.
Kayabian,
Banakal.
Banakal,
Akwashwan.
Akashwan,
Nashamadwa.
Asamadwa,
Bayan.
Bayan,
Yara.
Ara,
Ayawa.
Ayawa,
Daman.
Daman,
Nadama.
Nadama,
Shayatamwa.
Ayatanwa,
Nada.
Nada,
Yamawa.
Yamawa,
Gara.
Gara,
Wasakaba.
Wasakaba,
Wakazaba.
Wasaba,
Wakazal.
Wakazal,
Manai.
Manai,
All Sayakamwa.
all Sayakamwa,
Ashar.
Ashar,
Amawa.
Amawa,
Asharashah.
Ashar,
Lamawa.
Lamawa,
Af.
Af,
Na'awa.
Na'awa,
Alahayam.
Alahayim,
Alahaya.
Alahaya,
Shayatamwa.
Shayatamwa,
Gagalya Gala.
Gagalya Gala,
Kakwash.
Kakwash,
Lapanya.
Lapanya,
Raka.
Raka,
Kaash.
Kaash,
Daba Ira.
Aba Aya Ara, Wa,
Kalaba.
Kalaba,
Balahat. Hawarium,
Hawarium,
Han,
Han,
Daradakma,
Daradakma,
Vasa Iraka,
Vasa Iraka,
Wabasa,
Wabasa,
Wapaka,
Wapaka,
Rabahalam,
Rabahalam,
Wala'a,
Wala'a,
Hanawam,
Halawam,
Wakwalawan,
Wakalawam,
Waya,
Waya,
Bakwashwa,
Bakwashwa,
Shamka,
Shamka,
Yahawa,
Wahawa,
Yabashwa,
Wabashwa,
Waya,
Waya,
Wawawa, Aya
Wawawa,
Ai,
Aya,
Waya Kaporwa,
Waya Kapawa,
Waya Abadwa,
Waya Abadwa,
Waya Dawa,
Waya Dawa,
Aya,
Aya,
Ata,
Ata,
Shamka,
Shamka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Abadwa,
Abadwa,
Adyawan,
Adyawan,
Akal,
Akal,
Rataza.
Arataza.
Keep not thy silence.
Keep not thy silence,
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy
Be
peace.
not still.
Be not still,
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
For lo, thy enemies make a tumult.
They that hate thee
They that hate
have
thee
lifted up their head.
have
Have
lifted up their
lifted
head,
up crafty counsel
have lifted up crafty
against thy
counsel,
people,
and
and consulted against thy hidden
and
ones.
consulted against thy
They
hidden
have
ones.
said,
They have said,
Come,
Come,
let us cut off the nation. Let us cut them off from being a nation.
let us cut them off from being a nation.
And the name of Israel
In the
may
name
be
of
no more
Israel,
in remembrance.
they be no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together
For they have consulted
with
together
one consent.
with one
They have
consent.
confederate against thee.
They have
The
confederate against
tabernacles of
thee.
Edom,
The tabernacle of Edom,
Israelites,
Israelites,
Moab,
Moab,
Hagarenes,
Hagarenes,
Gebal,
Gebal,
Ammon,
Ammon,
Amalek,
Amalek,
the Philistines,
the
the
Philistines,
inhabitants of Tyre.
the inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur is also joined with them.
Ashur is also joined
They
with
have
them.
hope in the children of Lot.
They hope in the children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah.
Do unto them.
Do unto
as
them.
to the Midianites,
As the
as to
Midianites,
Syria,
as
as
the
the
Syrian,
Jabin,
as the
at the
Jabin,
brook Kasan,
at the brook of
which
Kasan,
perish at Endor.
which perished at
They
Endor.
became as dung for the earth.
They became as
They
dung for
make
the
them
earth.
nobles like a reb,
They make them
like
nobles like
Zeb.
Zareb, like Zeb.
Yea, all the princes of Zabah,
Yea, all the princes of the
and
Zabah
Zalmunna,
and
who
Zamuna,
said,
who said,
Let us take to ourselves
Let us take to
the
ourselves
houses of God
the houses of
in
God
possession.
in
O
possession.
my Yahweh,
O my Yahweh,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a
as
wheel,
to stumble before the wind,
as a stumble
as
before the
a fire
wind,
that burneth a wood,
as a fire that
as
burneth
a
the
flame
wood,
that set the mountains on
as a
fire.
flame that setteth the mountains
So
on fire.
persecute them with thy tempest,
So persecute them with thy tempest,
and make them afraid with thy storm.
and make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with
that
shame,
they may seek the name.
that they may seek the
O
name.
Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let them be confounded
let them be
and
confounded
troubled
and troubled
forever.
forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let all them be put to shame,
let all be
and
put to shame
perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
the Most High
the Most High
of all the earth.
of all the earth.
The blessings, Barakatah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahweh,
Washa, Watah Yahweh, Watah Hasha, Washai,
Watah
Wayahawashai,
Wayahawashai,
Watama'ala,
Watama'ala,
Wata Alahayim,
Wata Alahayim,
Mata Zabayah,
Wata Zabaha,
Mata
Mata,
Zatazah,
Tazah,
Ya'ah,
Ya'ah,
Alawap,
Alawap,
Yahana,
Yahana,
Hala Alawap,
Halawa Alawap,
Sarwarian,
Sawarian,
Sariyan,
Sariyanya,
Ha Watazah,
Hawatazah,
Yanyam,
Yanyam,
Ha Kayayal Yam,
Hakayayayam,
Ha Kayawayan,
Haka Wayan,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bashem,
Ba'ashem,
Yahawashi,
Yahawashi,
the water,
the water,
Aman.
Aman.
Bless you,
Bless,
Yahweh,
bless you, Yahweh,
and Yahawashi,
and Yahawashi,
and Michael,
and
and
Michael,
the angels,
and the angels,
commanding General Yohana,
commanding General
the
Yohana,
generals,
the generals,
the captains,
the captains,
the officers,
the
troopers,
the troopers,
the sisters,
the sisters,
Yahweh, in
Yahweh,
the name of Yahawashi,
in the name of Yahawashi,
thank you.
thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Sar. Scroll down. All right. Yeshabia means all to be seated. We're going to read some Hebrew. Then I'm going to read the English. We're going to read the English from me, all right? Okay, Genesis 27:1. We're going to go 7 verses, right? Okay. Well, Yakaya, Kaya, Zakwan, Yatazakwa, Wata, Hayawan, I, Yanayawa Mara'athaf Wa Yakwara'a Af I Shawa Banawa Slaki Ha Gadal Wa Ya'amar Allah Yawa Banaya Wa Ya'amar Ah La Yawa Hanana Ya. Verse verse 2. We're reading what we're reading now is the Hebrew from Genesis 21 all the way through Genesis 1 through 7 there. We're looking good over there in the chat. What we got in the chat? We good? Okay.
Sure, your car.
Okay, good.
Crystal.
Okay, good. Genesis 2. Wa'a Mar. Ha Hanaha Na'a Zakwa Nathaya La'a Ya Da'athaya Ya Wam Ma Wa Yaf Ya Ma Wataya Salakia. Genesis 27 and 3 in the Hebrew. I found it. Slocky. You get there? Let's see. 3. Yeah. The water. Waya. Wa'ai the wa. Wa'ai the ha. Sha'a. Na'a. Kala yak. The la yak. Wakwa shata yak. Slocky. Wakwa shata tak. Wa taza'a. Ha shadaha. Wa taza wadaiha laya. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Genesis 27 and 4. Wa'ai sha'a laya mata ima yam ka'a shar a habataya waha baya aha laya wa'a kalaha ba'ai bawar the rakan. Slack it. The rakak. Napa shaya bata rayam mawaf. Okay, good. 27 and 5 Hebrew. Wara bakwa shama'if bada bara ya taza kakwa all I sha wa banawa wa yalak I sha wa ha shada lataza wad taza yad laha baya'a. Verse 6. Ura bakwaha amara'a all ya'i kwaba banaha. Okay. La'amar ha naha shama'ata ya af a bayadak ma da bar all I shawa a kayak la'amar. Last one, 27 and 7 in the Hebrew. Haba ya'a la ya taza'ad tazayad wa I shama la ya mata I mayam wa a kalaha wa a barakakaha la panaya Yahawaha Lapa Naya Mawataya. Okay. All right. That's good. We work on that Hebrew. Then we be reading that a little bit, right?
Come.
All right. Give me Genesis 27 and 1. Read English.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 27, verse 1 in the English. And it came to pass that when Isaac was old and his eyes were dim.
Yeah, go ahead. And who was Isaac? Who was Isaac?
Abraham's son.
Abraham's son. Is one. He had another son too. He had more. He had Ishmael, right? He had more sons. But Isaac is through Jacob, is through the seed of Israel, is where all of us would come. That's the 12 tribes of Israel, right? So Isaac, the dad, getting ready to do something here. Go ahead, read.
And his eyes were dim, so that he could not see. He called Esau his eldest son and said unto him, My son. And he said unto him, Behold, here I am.
Now, Esau was the eldest son. What does that mean? That means that the eldest son, he was ready to do something for the eldest son. You got an eldest son, you got a Maserati, and you got $1 million in the bank. It goes to the eldest son, right?
Right.
Or whatever you got, right? You got a shanty or whatever that is. You're gonna pass the heirlooms and all that down to the eldest son. But this is the story, and the Most High is telling you. Esau was who? That was Jacob's twin brother in the womb. Right. The Lord separated them though in Genesis 25 and 25, right? We're reading up in Genesis 27, right? Finish reading.
Verse 2. And he said, Behold now, I am old. I know not the day of my death. Verse 3.
You're getting old. You're getting ready to die, right? Go ahead.
Now therefore take, I pray thee, thy weapons, thy quiver, and thy bow, and go out to the field, and take me some venison.
And what is this saying to you right here? He's talking to Esau. Thy weapons. Who had the weapons and still have them on this earth today? Esau, right?
Come.
And that's our oppressor, man. For all like the practical purposes, that's the devil. The Bible speaks of, right? So basically, right here, he's trying to tell. But before all this happened, that's why I let you know this. Esau is from Shem, came out the same womb that we did, man. But the Lord separated him and made sure that he wasn't part of us. Okay, read.
Verse 4.
Now he's telling him to go out in the field because Esau, I love to hunt, and Isaac was what? He loved that venison. He's getting old, man. He just wanted to just give him some of that old venison, man. I like venison too, for that matter. But go ahead. But that's what he's saying, right? So go ahead.
Verse 4. And make me savory meat, such as I love, and bring it to me, that I may eat, that my soul may bless thee before I die.
Okay. Then in other words, before he died, he want to, he's getting old. He just want to make sure you have his meal. It ain't like the Last Supper. He just want to make sure that, hey man, I want to get as much venison in me because that's what he liked, right? But this was a chance for some things to happen here. Okay, go ahead, read.
Verse 5. And Rebekah heard when Isaac spake to Esau his son, and Esau went to the field to hunt for venison.
Now Rebekah heard this, right? Who was Rebekah?
The mother.
Raise your hand. Go ahead. The mother?
The mother of Esau and Jacob.
Right.
Abraham's wife, real wife.
Yeah, it's one of his wives, right? Because he had a handmaiden that was a rib too, right? Read.
And to bring it. Verse 6. And Rebekah spake unto Jacob her son, saying,
go back and read verse 5.
Verse 5. And Rebekah heard when Isaac spake to Esau his son, and Esau went to the field to hunt for venison and to bring it.
Right, go ahead.
Verse 6. And Rebekah spake unto Jacob her son, saying, Behold, I heard thy father speak unto Esau thy brother, saying, verse 7.
Now Rebekah is speaking to Jacob because Jacob is us, right? That's what it's really saying. Jacob is going to be the progenitor of that 12 tribe of Israel. So the Lord, the Lord has talked through somebody up in here, but that's what this story is about. The supplanter. He's going to, now people talking about how he deceived, but it's just supplanting him because that's the Most High's will.
Right.
We can read about that in Romans also, right?
Right.
Read.
Verse 7. Bring me venison and make me savory meat that I may eat.
Right.
And bless thee before the Lord before my death.
Right. Okay, for my death. Yes, just keep reading here because we don't have a whole lot of time. Go ahead.
Verse 8.
Right.
Now therefore, my son, obey my voice according to that which I command thee. Verse 9. Go now to the flock and fetch.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go now to the flock and fetch me from thence 2 good kids of the goats, and I will make them savory meat for thy father, such as he loveth.
So this is what heard the father. Then Rebekah said, I heard what you said, what the father said to Esau to go bring him some meat, right? And Rebekah heard that Isaac spake to Esau the son. Esau went to the field. And Rebekah speaking unto Jacob her son, saying, Behold, I heard what your father said to your brother.
Right.
But we're going ready to supplant him. That's basically what this is saying, right? Bring me some venison and savory, right? Because she's going to make it up, right? Now she's going to make it while Esau out there hunting, fumbling around with his weapons, right?
Right.
Read.
Verse 10.
Well, yeah, verse 10. Okay, go ahead.
And thou shalt bring it to thy father that he may eat, and that he may bless thee before his death.
See, what is she saying right here? I thought Esau was supposed to get the blessing. But the mother, Rebekah, is saying, read that verse 10 again.
Verse 10.
Right.
And thou shalt bring it to thy father,
right,
that he may eat, and that he may bless thee before his death.
This is Rebekah obeying the Lord, really.
Right.
She's getting the will of, in other words, what this is saying, this is she's getting her son Jacob to go basically and let the dad was supposed to give it to the firstborn. That's why it's important that our women stay active and do what they're supposed to do, because Rebekah actually did something here. And go ahead, verse 11.
Verse 11. And Jacob said to Rebekah his mother,
right,
Behold, Esau my brother is a hairy man.
Jacob saying, Mom, what you doing here? This Esau hairy. We read about that in Genesis 25, right? Read.
And I am a smooth man.
And well, we smooth. We ain't got no hair. We hair. That's how you know you Jacob. Go ahead. We got no hair. I mean, I got beard right there, but I ain't got hair all over. And look at it. My knuckles ain't got no hair on them. You read some of the Esau, man. They got knuckles, the hair, coming out the ears everywhere. But this is what this is saying. This is letting you know that. Read verse 11 again. I'm sorry. Just read on. That's all I'm saying.
Read on. Verse 12.
Yeah, go ahead.
Verse 12. My father, peradventure, will feel me, and I shall seem to him as a deceiver.
Oh.
And I shall bring a curse upon me, and not a blessing.
In other words, he didn't want to. Jacob, he had respect for his dad. He said he didn't want to look as a deceiver. So you get ready to deceive him, Mom. But that's exactly what the Most High wanted. The Most High do what he wanted to do.
Right.
Okay, read. And his mother?
Verse 13.
Right.
And his mother said unto him, Upon me be thy curse, my son.
Right.
Only obey my voice and go fetch me them. Keep reading.
Yeah.
Verse 14. And he went and fetched and brought them to his mother, and his mother made savory meat, such as his father loved.
Read.
Verse 15. And Rebekah took goodly raiment of her eldest son Esau, which were with her in the house, and put them upon Jacob, her younger son.
Oh, she's setting it up, ain't she? She's putting these garments on Jacob because we want you to feel and think that you Esau, because the Lord can't get his world up there like that. The Lord he has to make sure the end of this world, and when we get all the things we're going to get in our heaven, that's a whole nother breakdown, heaven and hell. We're now living in our hell, man.
Right.
And Esau, he lived in his little temporary heaven, and that's what's happening here. That's what's going to happen after this blessing here, because the Lord is showing you how Jacob is going to be the 12 tribes of Israel and get the real progenitors, everything. Okay, that's what we're reading about, and we're showing you how that was done. But go ahead, read.
Verse 16.
Right.
And she put the skins of the kids of the goats upon his hands and upon the smooth of his neck.
Right.
Verse 17.
You had to dress him up, didn't you? Because Esau so raggedy. She had to make sure she put some hair all over him, right?
Right.
They took the skins of the kids of the goats and put it on his hands and the smooth of his neck, because his neck was smooth. You want to make sure he's got hair. That's the difference that you knew between Jacob and Esau. Go ahead, read.
Verse 17. And she gave the savory meat and the bread which she had prepared into the hand of her son Jacob. Verse 18. And he came unto his father and said, My father. And he said, Here I am. Who art thou?
Here am I. And he said, Here am I.
Come, Salah.
Just read it again, 18. Go ahead.
Verse 18. And he came unto his father and said, My father. And he said, Here am I. Who art thou, my son? Verse 19. And Jacob said unto his father, I am Esau, thy firstborn.
Oh, Lord. Go ahead.
I have done according as thou hadst me. Salakia. I have done according as thou badest me. Arise, I pray thee, sit and eat of my venison, that thy soul may bless me.
Yeah, Jacob is basically supplanting them right now, setting them up to make sure that blessing go to Jacob like the Lord wanted to. Okay, go ahead.
Verse 20. And Isaac said unto his son, How is it that thou hast found it so quickly, my son? And he said, Because the Lord thy God brought it to me. Verse 21.
Yeah.
And
the Lord thy God brought it, so Rebekah brought it to him, right? Oh, Jacob is supplanting this thing, ain't it?
Right, which was the Lord's will.
That was the Lord's will. That's the whole point. Go ahead, read.
Verse 21. And Isaac said unto Jacob, Come near, I pray thee, that I may feel thee, my son, whether thou be my very son Esau or not. Verse 22. And Jacob went near unto Isaac his father, and he felt him and said, The voice is Jacob's voice, but the hands are the hands of Esau.
Yeah, you got Jacob's voice, but you don't feel like this hair all over you, man. And the Lord, that's why the Lord gave us signs, so we'll know Esau. He out there, he's red all over. He got hair. We read that in Genesis 25 chapter. Finish reading.
Verse 23. And he discerned him not, because his hands were hairy, as his brother Esau's hands. So he blessed him.
So he did what?
So he blessed him.
He blessed him. Now Jacob got the blessing, which the Most High wanted anyway. Go ahead, read.
Verse 24.
Right.
And he said, Art thou my very son Esau? And he said, I am. Verse 20.
Go ahead.
Verse 25. And he said, Bring it near to me, and I will eat of my son's venison, that my soul may bless thee. And he brought it near to him, and he did eat. And he brought him wine, and he drank. Verse 26. And his father Isaac said unto him, Come near now, and kiss me, my son. Verse 27. And he came near and kissed him. And he smelled the smell of his raiment and blessed him and said, see, the smell of my son is as the smell of a field which the Lord hath blessed. Verse 28. Therefore God gave thee of the dew of heaven and the fatness of the earth and plenty of corn and wine.
This is what the blessing that Isaac wanted to give to Esau, right?
Right.
But he wound up giving it to Jacob unknown, but it was for the will of the Lord. Go ahead, read.
Verse 29. Let people serve thee, and nations bow down to thee. Be Lord over thy brethren, and let thy mother's sons bow down to thee. Cursed be everyone that curseth thee, and blessed be he that blesseth thee.
Right.
Verse 30. And it came to pass, as soon as Isaac had made an end of blessing Jacob, and Jacob was yet scarce gone out from the presence of Isaac his father, that Esau his brother came in from his hunting.
He's showing up, ain't he? Oh, Lord, go ahead.
Verse 31. And he also had made savory meat and brought it unto his father, and said unto his father, let my father arise and eat of his son's venison, that thy soul may bless thee.
Bless me, right. Go ahead.
Verse 32. And Isaac his father said unto him, who art thou? And he said, I am thy son, thy firstborn Esau.
This is what, and we'll end it up on this. Go ahead. But what happened? What did Isaac do? Go ahead.
Verse 33.
Right.
And Isaac trembled very exceedingly, and said, who? Where is he that hath taken venison and brought it to me? And I have eaten of all before and I have eaten of all before thou camest, and have blessed him. Yea, and he shall be blessed.
And then we'll read that last one. What happened to Esau? How you feel?
Verse 34.
We don't have time. Go ahead.
Verse 34. And when Esau heard the words of his father, he cried with a great and exceeding bitter cry.
Esau was bitter, and he said, what?
And he said unto his father, bless me, even me also, O my father.
Finish read. 35.
Verse 35. And he said, thy brother came with subtlety, with Salah. And he said, thy brother came with subtlety, and hath taken away thy blessing.
Yeah, and read 36. That'll end it up. Go ahead.
Verse 36. And he said, is not he rightly named Jacob? For he hath supplanted me these 2 times.
He supplanted him. That means he went in and took what he had, because the Lord didn't want him to have it anyway. Go ahead.
He took away my birthright, and behold, now he hath taken away my blessing. And he said, hast thou not reserved a blessing for me?
And verse 37.
Verse 37.
What he said? What did Isaac say? Go ahead.
And Isaac answered and said unto Esau, behold, I have made him thy lord, and all his brethren have I given to him for servants, and with corn and wine have I sustained him. And what shall I do now unto thee, my son?
And basically, the story reads on as Jacob, and it says Esau and his father blessed him, saying, "Oh, my father," would lift up the voice, and he wept, and he's wondering, "What are you gonna give me?" Say, "Oh, I'm just gonna give you the weapon." That's all he can. That's basically. It says Esau hated. Read verse 41 before we go. And Esau did, and that's what's happening today. Esau did what?
Verse 41. Right. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob.
Okay, let's end it right there. The days of mourning, those days of mourning are gone. Isaac's been dead, and we've been dying since. He's mad because we supplanted him, right? So let's end it like that, okay? Imagine. The scrolls, we won't read a few of them. We won't be able to read all of them, okay? Sarwapanya Hakwayam. We'll read a few prayers. Lord's Prayer. Abanawa. Bashamayam. Lagash. Aya. Zamka. Hawa. Lafuka. Baba'a. Batazaya. Aya. Ratzaza. Baba. Shemayim, Kalanawa, Makam, Call Yawam, Wasalakinawa, Awapinawa, Wasalakinawa, Awapinawa, Walaha, Ayanawa, Nasayawan, Sabal, Awashayanawa, Aya, Rai, Aya, Ka, Amalakwaf, Wahala, Wahapaparaf, Lawalayam, Aman. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Give us our debts. Give our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Thine is the kingdom, the power, the glory, forever. So be it. Prepare to salute the Torah. Sorry. Prepare to salute the Torah. Right there. How about Shimmy? How shy? Brock. Yeah.
How about Shimmy? How shy? Brock. Yeah.
Put the scrolls down. Does anybody like to be anointed at this time? As we conclude our Sabbath service, anybody? If not, we're good. No one. Okay. Good. Let's salute out the brothers and sisters, right? Madam Shabbat. Madam. Barak. Yahweh Shem Yahshabrak Yah. Yah Matah. Sar faces sisters. Madam Shabbat. Madam. Yahweh Shema Alatan by Hashem Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shema An by Hashem Yahweh Shai.
Yah Matah. Class dismissed. We good? You got it? Okay, good. Yeah,